Hey guys, so today is interesting because there's been a big update. You guys probably know it's really overwhelming and confusing so far, but there's a lot of new things. If you want an overview of the update, I recommend watching the gamer memoirs. It really helped me understand more stuff. Today, I kind of wanted to experiment specifically with the potions, like the breeding potions, because I'm just really interested as to how they're gonna work. So I was super lucky this past week because last week I did leaderboards and I think I got 1 second place and 2 third places, and I literally got gems from all of them. So yes, it's exactly what I wanted. Also, oh my god, banana pudding matcha. If you haven't had it, you've got to try it. Okay, so I'm gonna go to the breeding menu and show you the potions that I at least have currently, just from the daily rewards. I got a potion chest and looks like we're getting another one on day 5. Also, I think you can now get potions. Oh, you can get potions through racing rewards. 3-star potion, random 4-star potion. That's actually pretty nice, I would say. Yeah, now you're not just getting I don't know, kind of useless stuff, especially if you're into the breeding. I feel like these potions could be really useful, especially so you're not just hoping you get what you want and you can kind of control it a little bit more. I also made myself a little bit smaller because sometimes I don't realize how big I am. And I don't think anyone wants my camera to be that big. Okay, so when you want to add a potion, it's these little potion icons right here, and it is important which horse you click on because the horse you click on is what the potion will be affect. The horse whose coat markings or personality traits or face markings or whatever it is that you want with your foal, you need to click on that horse's side. So you see, right here, it's buttermilk. Okay, sorry, my camera was blocking it, but here, it's buttermilk. Okay, so here you can actually buy a potion chest for 4 random potions. So this is iffy, you know. It's, do I want to spend my gems on potions or do I want to save up for breeding? I feel like it depends. I feel like if you're looking for something super specific in a horse, then it could be worth it to have some potions, but also we get them and we can earn them through different things. So it just kind of depends on what you want to spend your gems on. Oh, and then here are the summon chances for each potion. Okay, so the potions that I have, let's look at them. I have Compound of Power, so plus 15% chance of upgrading prestige trait. One of my club members, she got a prestige horse, so when that horse is equipped, its prestige trait is that her foals will grow. I forget what it was, but it was twice the speed or something. I don't know, but it was we were dang, that's really helpful. Now I have Infusion of Coat Color. Use this parent's genetics when determining the coat color of the foal. Okay, I'm actually really happy I have 2 of these because this means that we can kind of pick a coat we like and ensure that we get it. I'm actually really excited to experiment with these. I know there is definitely the side of breeding where it's you do something random and you get something just that you'd never thought you'd get, which I still love, but I also like that this gives people a chance who have been waiting for one coat in specific. I think this is really good in that scenario. Okay, now I have Infusion of Patterns. So this is use the parent's genetics when determining the coat pattern of the foal. Aquatic Flourishes. The foal may inherit aquatic flourishes. These I'm really excited to use. I have aquatic flourishes. I have many horns. The foal may inherit horns. Oh, I love horns. Okay. Spectral flourishes. So this is haunted flourishes. Alert personality. Challenging. Guarantees this parent's affinities are passed down. So the parents' personality traits, relaxation, and vigor. I feel like these potions are really good if you have let's say 2 parents that you really want to breed and they're aloof or something, and then you would rather have a different personality. You know what I mean? Okay, so since I got gems from racing and since this video is kind of a potion based video, I'm gonna buy a potion chest and show you guys what a 600 gem, 4 random potion chests can give you. Hopefully we get something good and we can end up putting these potions to use. Okay, let's see. Hopefully we get some good ones. Okay, we did get a 4-star. I don't know what these are. Hold on. Okay, Infusion of Patterns. Aura of Aloofness. Okay, I don't need this potion. Do not give me this potion. Infusion of Hair Dye. This one confuses me. Like, why does it matter? Like, can't you just change it on the horse? I feel like that one's useless. And then, ooh, Essence of Cosmic Flourishes. Okay. So, ooh, I'm super excited. Ooh, okay. We've got a good bank of potions right now that we are gonna use. So, now I need to figure out what I want to breed. Also, there's like a whole new breeding menu, which is really interesting. Like, it literally looks so different. Okay, what if I wanted to get a like charcoal frostborn? So, like, for example, he's a charcoal, right? So we want his coloring, but his coat. Okay, we have coat color and we have pattern. What if we use coat color on you? Oh, okay, you can equip 3 potions at once. Okay, so we're gonna use coat color on that one. We're gonna use pattern on Frostborn. And then is there anything else we can really do? We could add a flourish to one of them. I don't know. I feel like, okay, I want to save my flourishes, I think. Okay. So we've got challenging and what is that one? Aloof. Oh my god, we don't want that. Okay, so we could actually do, let's put challenging here as well. Maybe. And then there's a 5% chance to get a random prestige trait at level 1 and a 95% chance to not get a prestige trait. And then a 100% chance to get a random purebred trait at level 1. Okay. First time using potions. I'm a little nervous. Hopefully it goes well. Hopefully the potions don't just ignore me, but let's do it. Okay. 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 We did get a charcoal frostborn. It has the, oh, okay, hold on. Quick start. In your first event lap, gain plus 20 acceleration. In your first event lap, gain plus 20 acceleration. Well, that's interesting. Does that affect events? In your first event lap, gain plus 20 acceleration. We succeeded. Those potions worked. The only thing is I wish it wasn't this face marking, but everything else is like, I love it, you know? Okay, the potion worked. What the heck? I mean, like, they should work. Like, I'm glad they worked, but like, I'm so surprised. So just like that, we got a charcoal frostborn. Like, it was that easy just because I had those potions. Huh, interesting. So what should we do now? Okay, let me look at that potion. So I feel like for me, coat color and patterns, those are really good, important potions to have. I sort of wish I had a face patterns potion. That is a thing, and then I could have maybe gotten a different face pattern on this guy, but I feel like now that I have him, eventually I should get a face patterns potion. So okay, so I just confirmed with a friend of mine that like these purebred genetic traits can really throw off the leaderboard events. Like this, I was not expecting. This is crazy because essentially you could breed like 2 dragon mustangs or, you know, whatever horse you're using for that leaderboard event, and if you have a purebred trait and somebody else doesn't, or they have, you know, vice versa, that's gonna make it really unfair. What can you do against somebody who has a trait that, like, just out of breeding, that makes your horse, like, give your horse an advantage? Like, this is crazy. Honestly, I did not realize this until just now, but I think this is not good. If you breed and you get a trait that's like plus 20 acceleration in your first lap, like, that is gonna give you or somebody a big advantage, possibly over you. What the heck? I'm like shocked right now because that really changes the game. And then, like, you know, when you're going up against, let's say you're trying to get into top 10 or top 5 or top 3, and you're looking at the person like in front of you. I assume like they're not gonna put, oh, this person had this purebred trait on the info. So how will you know, like, oh, you know, I'm able to beat them by that extra like 0.1 like millisecond or something if they have some sort of trait that's giving them like a little bit, like just a little bit of edge on you? What the heck? That's bad. Hold on. I'm like, I don't know why this just like came to my brain. I think it's because that's the first breeding I've done, and then I think so that's like the first purebred trait that I've gotten. So that's my first genetic trait. Okay, so look at this. If both parents have the same trait, the foal has a chance to level that trait up. So if my foal that I just got, and then let's say I had another foal with that trait, what if they had a baby? Like, how OP would this horse be? Okay, so these screenshots are from Thomas Wolf, who is amazing member of my club, so thank you, Tom. Okay, so Tom is sending me sort of some of the issues with these traits. Okay, yeah, so here's the level 1, 2, and 3 thing. Level 1, all stats plus 3, all stats plus 6. Level 2. Level 3, all stats plus 10. And then we have, okay, in your first event lap, gain plus 20 speed. Level 2, 35. Level 3, 50 speed. What? This is horrible. Okay, quick start. So this is the one I got. Okay, yeah, plus 50 acceleration. Now you have stamina. Replenish 33% stamina when you finish a lap in an event. Replenish 66. Have unlimited stamina for the first 5 seconds. I'm shocked. Hold on, I need to show Oak this. What the heck? Okay, Tom also told me that you can have a horse with both a purebred genetic trait and a crossbreed genetic trait. Here is some of the prestige. Golden hoof prints, 15% extra golden events. So that's kind of like the dust gold Arabian or something. If you would score 80% plus on a jump, it counts as perfect. Instead, that's big for event leaderboards. Special effect when it jumps is cute. Sparkles when it's not moving. See, those I like. I like the sparkles when it's not moving. I don't like the other things. Okay, my OBS just crashed because it loves to do that, but I was just saying, I will keep doing the potions and get on with the video because I know that's why you clicked on it. So we will continue with the potions, but yeah, that was just really weird. Was not expecting that. Let me know what you guys think about that. If that's, you know, if you're happy about that. I don't know. Maybe I'm having a bad perspective on this, but it just seems unfair. But okay. What do I do? What do I do? But I was like, what? Like, how would this coat look in a charcoal? Like, that would be really cool, I think. So, perhaps we give it a try. Okay. Oh, and they're both challenging. I don't mind challenging, so we're good on personality. Okay, so what am I doing? Coat color for the charcoal. We're gonna do coat color for charcoal, and we're gonna do patterns for this horse. We're gonna do patterns for this horse. Should I add a flourish yet? Like, I could add a flourish, but here's my thing. Like, you guys are like, you know, I know you like when I breed like fantasies or things, you know, Pegasus or whatever, but I just love having and breeding horses that other people can use. I think it's so fun, like, you know, the mixing and matching of like your horse with another person, or like somebody who's like, oh, you know, I love that horse, like, let me use it, and then I want to see what they get. Like, that's like my favorite part of all of it. So then, like, doing the fantasy and getting like sort of my own amazing horse, that's great and all, but you know, nobody else can like use it to create something they love. I don't know, that's just one of my favorite parts of all of it. Okay, let's try it. Yeah, that's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Look at that. That's amazing. I love it. I love that. Gain an extra 15% time when completing jumps in time trial events. Okay. These are so cute. So cute. Oh my god. Oh, I wish I had more coat pattern and color potions, but I don't anymore. I really just have, like, feel like the flourish potions that are important. I still don't see the point of the hair color one. Should we try a flourish? Fantasy flourish? I'll do a fantasy. Oh, by the way, I actually figured out where you can find the traits info. So if you're just in your horse window and you click, you see these three like shapes kind of transparent on the bottom left side of the screen. If you click on one, if you click on the transparent shape and then you go into this little like right on the top right of this box, like the little eye, it will show you all the info about the traits. So you can see, like, do I want to go for a prestige? Do I want to go for pure breed traits? And then here's the cross breed traits. This is like jump, like speed XP. So this just kind of helps with training, which is better. That's better. XP, like, I'm fine with XP. Invincible for an extra 3 seconds after wiping out in a race. That's interesting. I'm thinking about breeding a Pegasus because I literally have not bred Pegasus since that the Pegasus video I did. Like, it's literally been forever. Do I have a drippy Pegasus? Yes, I do. Okay, so what if I try drippy Pegasus with that charcoal that I always use? I feel like that has an okay chance of giving me the charcoal nightingale coat, but you never know. You never know. So I'll get a crossbreed trait. Okay, let's add some flourishes. Let's add horns. I've really been excited about using the horns. We've got challenging and alert. Those are not too bad. Okay, let's try this. I'm curious. Have not bred a Pegasus in forever. No. This is a no from me. No, I won't know if it has horns until it grows, but I don't want the horns on a zebra Pegasus. I don't want that. I wasted my potion. No. I do not want a zebra. I'm sorry. Not a zebra. Okay, should I just breed one more horse and just use like every flourish potion just for the heck of it? Because like, I'm kind of like, I don't want to like breed all of my gems away. Especially with, I feel like it's going to be harder to earn them, at least for as somebody who does leaderboards. I don't know. I want to try this for no reason at all. Just want to. And then I'm literally gonna put I want to just put all three, but like, would that be a crazy mess? Like, should I really like waste that? But like I said before, like my main want is to just breed non-flourish and non-fantasies, because I just like the fact I like co-breeding. Like, if flourished horses had co-breeding, oh my goodness, I would be like breeding with every person who has like a horse with horns or something. Dude, what if I just make a monstrosity? I have no idea. Okay, last one, guys. This will be the last one. And we won't be able to see the flourishes until the foal grows. At least for most of them, I feel like. Let's go. Oh god. Okay, we got some crazy eyes and a crazy tail. In your final event lap, gain plus 15 stamina. Dang. Okay. Oh my god. Look at those eyes. That is literally terrifying. That's literally terrifying. Okay. Get the zebra out of here, first of all. And let me equip this guy. Oh, what am I looking at? What did I do? What the heck did I just create? This is horrifying. I'm so excited for that to grow up just so I can like just to see what the heck I just made. It's got a little starfish on its butt. Like these two are like normal and then this guy is just he's just a little different. We love him. We love Tango. Well, they're all charcoal babies. I got all charcoal babies. I'm sorry. Next time I will do hopefully not dark colors, but I'm sorry. That's just what I like right now. Okay. So that is all for the breeding, and I will obviously show you guys when they grow. Alright, so who did we get first? I think we got the Frostborn. We got the Frostborn charcoal first, so we will grow him first. Should we give him a better name? Like dark Frostborn, evil Frostborn, Frost, Dark Frost, Black Frost, Black Frost. Let's grow Black Frost. Oh, mohawk and short tail. Dude, I love everything about him except for the spider marking. Okay, I don't know what is happening to my horse menu right now. Like, I have 2 horses in this spot. I don't know what's going on. Please just let me see my horse. Wow, look. I love the coloring on this coat. I think it's literally stunning. Wait, I need more. I need one with the one that the face pattern that Frost has. I think I need that. Who is next? I think the special 2 were at the end, so I think it's ooh. Okay, I'm really excited for this one. Let's try to find a more fitting name. Dusk. I like Dusk. Okay, let's grow Dusk. Okay. Ooh. Okay, he got a braid. This one is so pretty. Okay, if I just do this, maybe it will be that horse. Oh my god. Look at that. Wow, okay. Yeah, look at this guy. This is so pretty. I literally love it with the charcoal colors. Now for the crazies. So we'll do this horrible Pegasus first. Ugh. Why is it named Hippocampus? I literally don't know. Whatever. Don't have good horns, please. Those horns are kind of cool. Can you imagine if this was like a cool... It's like the right color. I like the wings. I like the hairstyle. I like the horns. But just like, what? Why the zebra? What the hippocampus is this? I like the horns though. They're like a bull. I like that. Oh my god. I actually like it. Oh, why did you have to be a zebra? Let's do this one that has what was it? aquatic flourishes, cosmic, and haunted. Did I add that one too? I think I did. Let's grow this and see. Come on, Tango. See what you got. Oh, okay, so it's just like what we saw before. So it's actually not that bad. It's not that bad. I don't think it got any haunted flourishes, unless, here, let me check it out. It actually doesn't look, and it got curly mane. Yeah, I think it's just, I think the cosmic flourishes the eyes, and the aquatic is obviously the bum, but I don't think it got any haunted. So it's actually not as bad as I thought it would be. It basically just looks like the full version of itself, and it has curly mane. So I'm pleasantly surprised by this one, that's for sure. Okay, so I dragged Oak in here because he's gonna react to my new horses, right?
Yes.
We have Tango.
Yeah, no, I like remember that from yesterday with the starfish.
Yeah, on his butt.
It's really cute.
And it has curly hair.
Wow. Wait, how do you even have horns? I just haven't like seen that before.
Horn potion. You can use a horn potion now.
No, like where's it from though?
What
like
do you mean?
What horse? Like
no, it's literally like potion of many horns or something. Like it can be any horn. I don't know.
So
I
like,
don't know.
Is that just like one like variation?
Yeah, it's just one variation.
It's very big.
I actually like them a lot.
Okay, I just wish that
The
wasn't
zebra.
like, on a zebra.
Yeah, literally.
Wow.
Should I like block?
No, don't block me. Look at myself. Look.
Last week.
I have 3.
Do you like this one?
Yes, I think I've seen that before on your horse.
Yeah.
Oh, but wait, no.
It's black and white.
That's really cool. I will say though, the tail on that, I don't know. I don't know what the tail is.
I don't know either.
How about I just leave and I'm like, you just like make
Okay.
it funny. Is that good?
Sure. Now, after sort of my initial reaction and my having fun experimenting with it, I'll talk a little bit more about actual information and maybe even some of my concerns with this update. With this update, a lot of things have changed. Some things are easier, like getting specific colors and coats, while other things like breeding for genetic traits will just make leaderboards and racing a bit harder. Not just harder, but more skewed towards people who end up getting lucky breeding for different traits. The people who breed a lot and end up getting like a level 3 pure breed trait that gives you plus 20 speed for the first lap or something is going to make things definitely different. So basically every horse you breed from now on will have the potential to get these new traits. Like I was saying before, if you breed them enough, you can level the traits up and have 1 to 3 separate ones that will work together. Okay, so now that we have Dusk, and let's try using... Okay, so because these two have 2 different pure breed level 1 traits, their foal has a 32.5% chance to get the time trial that Dusk has, or to get quick start that Black Frost has, and 35% chance to get a random pure breed trait. So the issue sort of comes in with these sort of traits that like quick start, where in your first event lap you gain plus 20 acceleration. So if I were to breed these two and get a foal that happened to have quick start, just like Black Frost, I could then breed that foal back to Black Frost and probably have a good chance at getting a level 2 quick start. So if we go back into that menu that I was showing you guys earlier, I'm gonna click this, I'm gonna click this. Okay, it's only showing me, okay, here, it's now showing me all of them. So let's go to quick start, because that's what we were talking about. So it would go from plus 20 acceleration to plus 35. I think you guys can kind of sort of see like what I'm trying to say here. I've kind of been repeating myself, so you can kind of see how this might become an issue. Once you get to the level 3, plus 50 acceleration, plus 50 speed, like these are pretty drastic in my opinion. I think, you know, this might cause some huge differences in the times of the leaderboards, so getting something like the Dragon Mustang or Attack might become even more difficult, especially for free-to-play players. This update is definitely favoring people who breed, obviously, but to a bigger amount than I kind of thought they would have done. This is also not limited to non-fantasy horses. You can breed every single fantasy horse, including the Shroud. Okay, of course my OBS crashed after I was in the middle of all my explanations, but I was basically saying that the point I wanted to make is that, you know, all of us who have worked hard and spent a lot of time on this game to maybe earn a Vulcan through Club Chest, or to not only earn a Dragon Mustang but to level it up, a lot of these horses might become rendered useless actually after this update. At least that's what is my impression. You know, give it some couple months, but once people, especially those who are able to breed more and more, start getting these genetic traits, like maybe they start breeding Vulcans, right? And then you start getting these Vulcans with these genetic traits, level 1, and then you can go to 2 and 3. My Vulcan, which I use pretty frequently for leaderboards, will probably become useless in the face of trying to beat people with level 3 genetic trait. You can also have a pure breed and a crossbreed trait, and if you're lucky you can get a prestige trait, which is very rare. But if you get a foal with a prestige trait and you have a prestige potion, you can then use that potion on that foal to get a better chance at getting a prestige trait on your next foal. Prestige traits are really more cosmetic, honestly. I really want a prestige trait because I think the little hoof prints that it'll leave behind is really cute, and a lot of the cosmetic stuff is really cute, and I am really into that. I would say there's just like a few things, like if you would score 80% plus on a jump, it counts as perfect instead. There are some jump events on leaderboards sometimes where you need to average like a 95% score. So this is really actually pretty drastic of a difference if you had this trait. I mean, it would be much easier for you to get a magnificent. You probably would be able to focus a bit more on speed than you would have before. So this could give somebody a pretty big edge on you. So Thomas Wolf has made me a chart, so thank you, Tom, of all the genetic traits basically, and she has put each into a category. So we have XP based, event based, racing based, unharmful skills, and harmful skills. So I am all in favor for all of the XP based. I think this is sort of just a makes life easier category. And then the event and racing based, these are kind of interesting. I think some of these are really gonna make it different. They're gonna give people advantages. I think it's gonna make it a little bit less skill based and a bit more based on the luck and who got to breed what and how much somebody breeds and all of that kind of stuff. These are unharmful skills, so we have Moneymaker and Time Trial Purist. This is just extra money during an event, and this is just extra time. So these are really just making life easier again. And then these are some more harmful skills, so I think it's pretty obvious. You can see that these basically are like enhanced stats and other skills that will make you have an advantage over others. So I really encourage you guys to go through these in the menu I showed you how to pull up. I hope you guys can sort of tell me what you think about this. I'm a bit worried about it, and I feel like it gives an advantage to people who are constantly breeding and makes it a bit more of an unfair game than it already was, in a sense. But let me know what you guys think, and I hope you enjoyed all the breeding I did today and using the potions. So yeah, thank you for watching. Hope to see you next time.